What's going on, all you knife snobs and slobs out there? My name is Tyler, and this is Everyday EDC, and this is my new segment, Everyday EDC News. In this segment, I'm going to bring you new knives that are dropping, new designs. We're going to talk about manufacturers. We're going to talk about brands. We're going to talk about knife reviewers. And we'll just talk about anything that's relevant in our community. Will I bring up some dramatic stuff? Yeah, we'll talk about that too. So I'm always going to start this segment out with, what's in your pocket? In the comments below, let me know what's in your pocket. But what was in my pocket today? So I am carrying the OPEN 2. OPEN 2. I have the OPEN Pro, which is my favorite. It has a little laser pointer on it. I get to mess with the cats. I do it around the house. I mess with the cats, right? Then the dogs get excited, which is cool, except for I have little kids. So the dogs get excited. They start tackling everybody. Then I end up getting yelled at. Therefore, I am grounded from the OPEN Pro, and I'm carrying the OPEN 2. Not to look like an Olight fanboy, but I am carrying the Baton Pro or Baton 2. This thing is a badass work flashlight. Have been using it for quite some time. Freaking love it. As far as knives go in my pocket, in my fifth pocket, I was carrying the Spyderco Para 3 with the rock scale skinny designs and the REK pocket clip. Love this knife. This is one of my babies. Carry this quite a bit. One that I don't carry as much is my Spyderco Amalgam. Now this one in particular, if you guys caught my Spyderco video I did, I don't know, last week or earlier this week, I talked about how you have to remove this flipper tab. The flipper tab on the Amalgam sucks. More so than that, if you guys can pay a little bit closer, look right here, where you can access the compression lock. I actually dug that out a little bit too, because it has a really tight detent, which makes it difficult to actually get at, and kind of cumbersome when you're actually just fidgeting with this guy. Now, this is a freaking monster. This is a workhorse. If you haven't tried the Amalgam and you like larger knives, and in particular you like Spyderco, this is one you're probably going to want to check out. But today, we're just going to talk about a few new knives that are dropping that I'm kind of excited about. I think they're pretty cool. First on the list, we're going to be talking about Bridgeport Knife Co. You can just look it up by looking up Bridgeport Knife Co. They have a new design, and it's their very first design from my understanding, and this gentleman is actually, I think, 19 to 21 years old, and this is a titanium liner lock in 14C28N, as you can see right here. It's a pretty sweet looking model. It's 120 bucks, and so you're going to say, hey, for 14C, I don't know, but as a new designer, you have to start somewhere, and it's not cheap. They actually were fully disclosing the steel situation, and if they wanted to just upgrade to M390, it would have taken the price out of our pocket from 120 to 200. So he's trying to drive down the price while still giving you that premium feel, and I think it's super cool. Go check them out. Potentially support them if you want. They are taking pre-orders right now. Next on the list is one that some of you are going to hate, and those of you that are real with yourselves as opposed to all them haters, you're going to love this. Knife Center has just dropped an exclusive titanium button lock Elementum in M390 or 20CV, whichever one, right? Who cares? But it is a titanium button lock Elementum in 20CV. Freaking awesome. Those of you haters on the button lock for the one opening method, what you don't talk about is how the ergonomics are actually pretty cool. The action is really damn good. And that blade is one of the sliciest damn blades you've ever felt. So if you're not saying that, you're not being honest with yourself. That knife is actually pretty cool. Go check it out. That's coming in at $180 on Knife Center. Next, we're going to talk about White Mountain knives. So let's first talk about some Tucson's. I know there's a bunch of Tucson fans out there. I am not necessarily one of them, but right now they have quite a few options available, which is rare because Tucson usually sells out like crazy. These 4 models are available and they look pretty cool. Check out all the intricate milling patterns. These are all titanium frame locks from $100 to $120. Kind of like the Bridgeport Knife Co. It is in D2. Not 14C, but it is in D2. But for 120 bucks, you're getting some really cool milling patterns on the handles. And let's be honest, how many of you use your Maximet, your Cray 390, and only own one knife? You guys own more than one damn knife, which means you're changing out your knives, and you really don't need to sharpen that Maximet as much as you actually think you do. So, for once, humble yourselves and not be snobby with the blade steel. Because 120 bucks for a really cool quality piece, I don't think is too bad. Especially that one with the little weird Tonto thing going on. The milling lines on that, those scales is just gorgeous. But the real reason I'm bringing up White Mountain knives, pretty soon, the wee Malice button lock is dropping. All it says is mid-July. Well, guess what? We're in mid-July, guys. Get ready. Guys, be checking that up. Sign up for notifications. Do everything you can. That knife is going to sell out like crazy, and rightfully so. I own the Malice, and I freaking love it. It's one of my favorite knives. It is the only Wii knife that has stayed in my collection forever. The Wii Esprit I gave away, so that kind of gets a pass. I went out and bought another one. So I do have two Wiis. I have the Wii Esprit and the Wii Malice. Love them both, but the Malice is so good, guys. You got to check it out. And shameless plug, if you use my promo code EEDC, you will get 10% off. That takes your $250 new Wii button lock Malice down to $225. And I know we talked about how taxes and shipping costs are killing us. I still haven't seen White Mountain Knives jump on that boat. Somebody correct me here if I'm wrong. They're one of the few ones that aren't taxing or causing us shipping costs, so you'll get that knife for $225. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments below, let me know. Last and not least, this is a piece of old news. I can't believe I missed this. One of my Grail knives, seriously, like it's a knife that is easily in my top 3 for Grail knives ever, right? Is the Protec Harkins atac. Somehow there was a freaking drop in March. It was actually March 19th. Birthday's on March 14th. Would have been a great birthday gift, but no.
It's my birthday gift to me. I'm so happy.
I missed it. They dropped some Protec Harkins atac. If you're not aware, it is based on a custom model by J.A. Hawkins. That's his name. And it was a cool custom model, but what Protec did is they made it an automatic and a manual. I don't know if that's how the custom was, but that's how the Protec version is. And the automatic is like this hidden button. How freaking cool. The blade is this thin drop point blade. Ah, damn it. If anybody has a Protec Harkins atac they want to let go, let me know. But I do believe that they're going to be coming back into production. I don't think this is their last production run. I don't think they're just doing a one and done. I think they're going to do another one in production because the news article I read said that this is the first production run that they're doing since they ran them last in like, what, 2017 or something of that nature. So, I'm hoping that they're going to drop some more. That's all I got for your knife news. Remember, this is Tyler over at Everyday EDC, Everyday EDC News. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave your feedback in the comments below. Other than that, you guys stay sharp, stay safe, have a great freaking rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys.